2 months' salary for a ring, for an engagement ring.
Oh, that was an ad company? I thought that was like one of those etiquette people.
No, it was actually an ad company. The Mad Men people actually came up with that tag. To get her the right ring, it's a 2-month salary thing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So that is stuck for decades now.
Oh, more than that. Like that's people say that as if it's fact now. Nobody has ever said that was an ad for like a ring company or a jeweler of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
People act like that is a fact and it's etiquette and it's proper and that's how you do it. I can't believe it. Oh my God, what a sucker I feel like.
They got you. Hook, line, and sinker.
They did. Yep.
So when you start dating a guy and you know that it's going to go down that road, that one day you're going to get engaged, do you start thinking in your head, well, how much does he make and how much should my ring be?
What's my ring going to look like? Yeah. I did go through that actually because my ex, when we got engaged, when I first met him, he was making a lot of money, but I'm terrible for men. Like he was doing really well. He had his own apartment. He's making a ton of money.
You're a bad mojo.
Hooks up with me.
Yeah.
He's making less money. He gets kicked out of his apartment. He's living on my couch. Like, his life went just, oh my God, like significantly downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like each year that he was with me, his life got worse and worse, So I knew that he didn't really have the money to buy me the kind of ring that my friends were getting from their boyfriends and stuff like that. But he was smart. He went to his mom and he got a family heirloom.
Mm-hmm.
He got this gorgeous ring that we got married in 2006. So in 2005 terms, he would have never been able to afford it. It was a really expensive ring. It was a diamond surrounded by sapphires, and it was antique. It was from 1890. It was gorgeous. Like people would stop me and be like, "That ring." I was like, "I know." So he was smart that he got the family heirloom because otherwise I would have ended up with something that people would have had to like get out like a magnifying glass to be like, is there a stone in there? What is that?
So if a guy makes $10,000 a month, you're expecting a $20,000 ring.
Yeah, of course I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, a lady got a ring as an engagement ring, and it was $3,000 ring, and she returned it because it was, quote, too cheap.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, it's not like it's just a gift. This is your engagement ring for the rest of your life. This is the ring. It's the ring. If he's not going to spend the money on you, on the ring, that says bad things about the relationship. If right up front, he's not willing to give you like the ring, it's about get the ring, get the ring, get the ring. You don't want some Cracker Jack box thing on your finger? No.
No, she wanted a ring between $10,000 and $15,000.
Yeah, she did.
And she got a ring for $3,000. And she took it back. Right then, kick her to the curb.
No, kick him to the curb.
Really?
Yes, because if he's going to be cheap on the one thing that really matters, then your relationship is doomed. Money. You're never going to be on the same page with money. Never.
Wow, I think you should give her a $2,000 ring and spend the rest on a down payment on a house.
Okay, let me say this in terms that you'll understand.
It's a freaking ring.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me say this in terms that you'll understand. What would you say is the crappiest car on the road?
Saturn.
Okay, fine. This would be like if the female equivalent of buying a man a ring would be to get him a car. And instead of getting you a BMW or a Mercedes or a Honda, if I could afford, whatever I can afford, I got you a 1999 Saturn. What would that say? It's not safe. It's not nice. It would break. It would fall apart.
I would say thank you for giving me a car.
No, it sends a message. I don't care about your safety. I don't care about the way you look in a car. I don't care about you. I'm not. The one important thing is your car, how you get around, your safety, how you get to work.
Just be happy you got a ring.
I don't care about you.
Just be happy you got a ring.
No. Okay, now that's a terrible attitude. Listen, she isn't asking for much. She's asking for one thing, and it's the ring. the ring. It's the ring. It's not a ring. It is the ring.
Okay, you know from date number 1 that I am the cheapest guy in the world.
Yes.
So if you stay with me long enough for me to give you a ring, do not expect
you're a dumbass. Yeah, right.
me to give you a ring that costs more than $500.
Right. Well, of course, you're a dummy.
I'm thinking $500 in my head is too much money for a ring. I'm trying to talk the guy down at the store to bring it down to at least $400. And can I finance that?
It goes by like what you can afford. Also, I mean, if all the guy could afford was $3,000, that's different. But if he makes a lot of money and he can afford a $20,000 ring, give the lady a $20,000 ring. I mean, it's not about the money. It's about showing. Remember, money is always a metaphor for how you feel about somebody and whether you love them or not. Like, it's so stupid, but like my boyfriend, for example, he will pay for something out of the blue, just something random and not even anything important, but he'll just pay for something. And it's not like I can't pay for it myself. It's a way for him to say, I care about you. I'm thinking about you. Let me take this burden off for you. You know what I mean? Even if it's something that's like $60 or whatever.
Really? That's how you think?
Money is always a metaphor for how someone feels about you. Of course it is.
Really?
No, it is. It's not my opinion. I mean, it's science. Everyone knows that.
Date number 1, when I don't go for my wallet, you know what kind of guy you're dating. You should just be lucky to get a ring. I can't believe you guys think that way. That you are already in your head going, he makes $10,000 a month. I want a $20,000 ring. Anything
it's the
less.
ring.
Anything.
It's not.
It's not going to be your last ring.
Yes, it's not any old ring. It's the ring. It's the ring. Your engagement ring. The one ring. If you never buy me another ring the rest of my life, I'm fine with that. Buy me the $20,000 ring to propose to me and then never buy me another piece of jewelry again. I'm good with that.
There's no way you can still fit in your engagement ring.
Well, I definitely can't.
Yeah, so you're going to have to end up buying another ring.
No, you just
So
get it
that's not
sized up.
the
No, they could size it. They could size it. It's not a problem. As I get fatter, as my fingers get fatter, you could expand my ring. It's not that's not a problem.
Can you take it up 4 sizes? Yeah, that's wow.
I wear it on my pinky now.
There's no way I would spend 2 months' salary on a ring. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't.
Well,
I wouldn't do it.
if you really loved somebody, you
No,
would.
that has nothing to do with love. Me giving you a ring is love. Me wanting to actually marry you is love. Not money is not love.
Oh, you're so dumb.